Well, it's my pleasure to get the chance to speak with our homegrown, hometown Olympian, Claire Donahue. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great. It's so wonderful to finally speak with you. All of East Tennessee, and especially Lenoir City, has been rooting for you so hard. What has it been like to know you have that kind of backing back here in East Tennessee?
It's kind of cool. It's not something I really expected. It was interesting because when we first, the whole team went to Knoxville to train, we had an open practice and we drive up and there are so many people there. And when I get there and everybody walks in to watch, it's just insane because people, I don't even know, have signs that say "Go Claire" and things like that. So it's awesome. And then when I got here and I raced, Lenoir City people making videos for me, support videos, and then a ton of people from, Knoxville and just all around Tennessee emailing me, people I don't even know, saying, congratulations or good luck, and, East Tennessee's rooting for you, and just so many people, and it's just amazing, nothing I'd ever expect, that amount of support. You think of people, that will come up to you and say good luck or things like that, but just so many people. It's kind of insane and a little overwhelming almost.
So we got to get your reaction. You were in the big race, the 100-meter butterfly. You came in 7th, but you beat your personal best. What was it like to see that number, that final number, when you looked up?
Well, when I looked up, first at semifinals, I was really happy. I was ecstatic, just because my goal. When I race, I take one race at a time. So when I went to semifinals, and my goal was to make finals, and that was going to be hard because going into it, I think it was 5th, and so everybody's really close. So when I went into semifinals and found out that I was had made it to finals, I was ecstatic. I was like, there's nothing else I can do that will upset me. I've just I've gone so far, and that's to be finaling in the Olympics is huge. You can't ask for anything more than that. And so when I went to finals, I was really relaxed, and I was ready to race. And then when I touched, I was excited. It wasn't. I had gotten a best time in semis and very close in finals. It was basically the exact same time, and so I was happy. And then it was I saw my time and I saw my place, and I was ecstatic. Just to be able to match that time was awesome, and to be able to be there, and then just everything kind of grew from there. And then I saw Dana Vollmer had gotten the world record and won, and that was just huge because I know how hard she's been working and how much she's wanted it and how long she's wanted it for. So it was really cool, and it was a very good team moment to be able to go over there and hug her right after.
Now, she's also your classmate, right, from college? So you all have known each other a while.
Dana Vollmer? Well, I've competed against her a lot. She went to Cal.
Okay.
But yeah, I've known her for a little while. Competing against each other for a while.
So let me ask you this: what happens next? Is there a chance that you get to race again? I hear you may be able to go into one of the preliminaries for the 4x100 medley.
Yeah.
What do we know?
Actually have the. Right now the coaches are trying to decide, and officially I have been they decided to put me on the relay. They're still trying to figure out, who else strategically planned. So I will be on the relay Friday morning and be able to swim that. So I'm really excited to be able to get another chance to race. Racing is my favorite thing about swimming, and so I'm really excited to do that at the Olympics.
Have you had the chance to run into Davis Tarwater at this time? Have you had the chance to see him?
Oh, yeah. We do a lot of team stuff. When we went to Knoxville, we were together, and then France, we went for a week, and we were all together, eating together. So we see each other all the time. He's a good guy. I really like Davis, and a lot of personality. So I love hanging out with him, and been lucky enough to be able to eat with him and hang out with the pool and kind of interact with him and a ton of other teammates.
Have you thought about the fact, if you get the chance to compete in the relay and you all bring home a medal, that we'll have 2 Knoxville Olympians come home with medals?
That's insane. It's crazy. First of all, it's just crazy to think that, I could bring home a medal, and then to think Davis and I are the only 2 original people from Knoxville that are in the Olympics. So, or from Tennessee. So it's like amazing to see, to think about, yeah, him bringing home a gold medal, and then hopefully, cross your fingers, me as well, and just a medal in general. I mean, I think it would be amazing, and I think that's really cool to first do that personally for myself, and then to kind of do that for Tennessee as well, to represent Tennessee in such a good way, and such a strong way, I think.
And I totally agree. Tell us about your day a little bit. Right now, do you have a little downtime? I would think an Olympian is just on the go all day long.
We've been really busy with just doing like little things here, little things there, maybe interviews or whatnot. When we first got to the Olympic Village, it kind of started to slow down, but even then, like, you want to do things, so then your day's filled with that. So in the morning, we would go to practice and then come back and eat, and then if it was a hard practice or a meet day, usually take a nap. But I've been lucky enough to be able to kind of go exploring in the village and meet some athletes from other countries and some different things like that. So we're very busy, but we still have some downtime to do some like fun stuff. And a lot of the athletes are done. Like, a lot of swimmers are done. So like actually a few days ago after my race, I got to go out into London a little bit and got to hang out with my parents. So that was awesome. And London, I mean, I've only seen a part of it, and I was like, I love it because the culture and just everything is so exciting, and it's so unique and so different. And so it's been a lot of fun. I mean, busy, but it's like good busy.
Have you run into anyone that just kind of took you aback a little bit? I know, obviously, outside of competing in the Olympics, what has been exciting, running into maybe some stars or some celebrity athletes?
Yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, just being here, there's so many different things I could go on and on about, like, that are amazing about the Olympics, and being here and like everything that goes with it. And like the first day we were here, we were just like, everything was so exciting. We were like on cloud nine again, and like on a super high. We walked into the dining hall, and the dining hall is huge. And we were walking around. I think the first day, we actually saw a few people, the Williams sisters, the tennis players, and saw Misty May, volleyball, and throughout time we've seen a lot of other Lola Jones, a lot of track people came in, I guess, last week. So, but that first day was huge because like we were seeing everything just like hit us, like being here, and we got a lot of our uniforming stuff, and so it was like Christmas, and just, I don't know, it was like so many cool things going on. It was really cool.
A quick question for you. I know a lot of little girls are watching, and they've been watching, especially with you being from East Tennessee, being from Lenoir City. What do you say to them when you say, the world is much bigger than East Tennessee? You can get out there and do big things.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things I think is really cool is I'm from a small town, Lenoir City, and went to a relatively small school, a mid-major school, and I'm able to do like great things. I mean, to me, it's cool, and I really want to send the message that it doesn't matter where you're from, who you are, who your parents are, what school you go to. That doesn't determine how you do in the future and what you do in the future, and it doesn't determine your future. And I think that's huge because just knowing that you can do amazing things, and I think that's that's what I've done. I mean, with the right determination, drive, and passion for it, you really can do anything. My parents said that, and you hear them say that, and you're like, oh yeah, whatever. But it's true. I mean, with the right kind of mindset, you really can do anything you want.
Well, thank you so much. You're #1 in our book right here in East Tennessee.
Yeah, I can tell.
Well, thank you so much, Claire. Good luck. We're going to be watching you for this next race. Hopefully everything pans out well.
Thank you very much.